You want us inside the car for a minute?
Thank you.
To keep us warm.
Well, alcohol actually dilates your blood vessels and actually lowers your body temperature.
Cheers. You're married.
Was. Her last words to me were, being married to you is like breathing something heavier than air.
What a poetic bitch.
Well, I can't get it off though. It's stuck.
Hold on.
Alright. And what about you?
What about me?
Well, are you running away from family or boyfriend?
I don't do boyfriends.
Really?
Yep. Not on the top of my to-do list.
But carving a pumpkin was? What's in it?
Nothing.
I mean, you can trust me.
This one time, my mom and I were on the road, and she stopped the car out of nowhere and said to me, like, really seriously, Frances, if you don't create your whole world, you will certainly die in other people's. I think I was like 13.
So your name's actually Frank?
Yeah, I go by Frances though. But anyway, that same night, she took me to a bar and convinced everyone there that she was a dream seller.
A dream seller?
Yeah, I mean, you've no idea how elaborate her stories were. After we made enough money selling dreams, we started telling so many different lies that she had to put them and write them all down. And she put them inside this pumpkin, so we'd never forget.
Oh. So, what's the next life? Switch seats with me.
No.
Come on, switch seats with me. I want to show you something.
Don't worry about it.
Do you want to sit in the car for a second?
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, here. Keep us warm.
Well, actually, alcohol dilates your blood vessels, which actually lowers your body temperature.
Cheers. You're married.
Was. Her last words to me were, being married to you is like breathing something heavier than air.
What a poetic bitch.
It's actually stuck though. Can't get it off.
There you go.
What about you?
What about me?
Are you trying to run away from family or boyfriend?
I don't do boyfriends, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really on top of my to-do list.
But carving your pumpkin once? What's in it?
Nothing.
Come on.
Um,
You can trust me.
okay. Wilson. Well, this one time, my mom and I, we were driving for a long time, and then out of nowhere she stops. And she says, like really seriously, Francis, you're never gonna make it in this world if you don't create your own. You're gonna die in somebody else's. And I was like 13.
And your name is actually Frank?
Yeah, I go by Francis though. But anyways, that same night she took me to a bar and convinced everyone that we were dream sellers. And
Dream Sellers?
yeah, and you know she had these elaborate stories, and so throughout the whole night we basically told all these people their dreams, got a lot of money. And she told some pretty great stories. She didn't want to forget them, so she wrote them all down, and she put them in this guy so that they'd always be here.
And, what's the nights like?
Here. Do you want to sit inside for a second?
Thank you.
Keep us warm.
Well, alcohol actually dilates your blood vessels, which lowers your body temperature.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It'll be a good night. You warm enough?
Getting there. Is it my life?
You're married.
You're married.
Was. Her last words to me were, being married to you is like breathing something heavier than air.
Unapologetic bitch.
The ring's actually stuck though. I can't get it off.
Here. I can help you.
What about you?
What about me?
Are you trying to run away from family or boyfriend? Or
I don't do boyfriends.
really?
Yeah, it's not really on top of my to-do list.
But carving your pumpkin is? What's in it?
Nothing.
Come on, you can trust me.
Okay. So, my mom and I were driving one night for like a long time, and she stops out of nowhere, and she parks the car, and she says to me, "Frances, you are never going to make it in this world if you don't make it your own. You are going to die in somebody else's." And I was like 13.
And your name's actually Frank?
And I go by Frances though. But anyways, we stopped at this club,